And it's the supports that the experience is different on. I think the course is roughly the similar. Oh, fucking Mad is so dead.
Yeah, gets a
easy smoke gank for NaVi. Funnick will take the kill.
Crippling Fear into Void. It's just too much to worry about right now. Night Stalker's such a great mid-game hero. Oh, Splitter's gonna miss for Paris. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Ogre Magi is here, he gets a double multicast on Funnick. They're gonna get the kill. It's gonna be a trade though. Sand King in the meantime gets a Burrow Strike. Of course, he has Battle Hunger, which is level 2. I don't know if that's gonna be enough damage to kill him, but either way, the Culling Blade to the face is definitely enough, as Miguel's so tanky as Ogre Magi. He's just going to go 1v1 versus Puppey because the Soul Catcher applied to him right now. Disruption is going to be used on the back end on Phobos. Not going to get the kill though. Puppey gets another Culling Blade, but he does die in his efforts. Definitely worth it for him in the end though.
Farm, but he still has pretty good CS, and he has 2-0-2. Top lane, actually.
Top lane Disruption. Epicenter, but it's going to be used on absolutely nothing. Oh man. Of course, it's a level 1 Epicenter, so not the worst thing in the world. I guess this Fat is going to get completely surrounded here by Phobos and Puppey. Culling Blade goes up, but not going to get the kill. They finally do. Lich ult again, only hits 1, but really, Sigma is on the back foot here. They're taking so much damage. Splitter's going to hit 2, though. He's going to go directly in with the Burrow Strike. Wow, they get 2 kills. And now Miguel is the one being chased alone. Puppey looks like he's going to fall. Phobos trying to get at least 1 constellation kill. Considering that they should have gotten way more kills than this, he might actually get 2 here. Burrow Strike's going to miss thanks to the time lapse. Oh my god, a beautiful split earth again! Phobos getting so low. He will Sakuchi out. I cannot believe Sigma lived throughout all that. I mean, it was a 2 for 3.
That was so sick.
And Dendy's going to find them with that Invis rune. Talking about Rock's Kiss?
No, I'm talking about Alliance, actually. Oh, Dandy's gonna get caught out. They did have the True Sight down. Very nicely done by Sigma. Now they're gonna get Kuro as well.
The Demonic Purge popped on him. He's gonna use his Lich ult. It finally hits more than 1 hero, but really not that much damage to talk about. Phavosto should be able to finish this effing mad kill. He disrupts himself in the last second. BKB, newly picked up by him, as we talked about. He's probably gonna get the kill. He doesn't, though. He went for the courier, I think, as Puppey initiates into 2. Culling Blade, no, the song is going to keep everybody alive. Do they want to reinitiate here is the question.
Yeah, they do.
Sand King ult being used. Split Earth again being mistimed, but it doesn't really matter because Paris, Sashka doing so much damage to that Lesh. He has absolutely no mana though. It's Funnick going to get ensnared. That is his worst nightmare. Demonic Purge and Ensnare. Oh my goodness, he can't do anything. Get disrupted and multicast.
And get bursted. When the song came in, perfect timing. Else that fight would have been lost. Now, it's going to flash the Radiance. Again, multicast. Triple.
He's gonna time lapse out, at least I would think so. Waits to the last second to do so. Dendy though getting so low, as they see the Radiance is now on there. Funnick getting Demonic Purge. Puppey pops his newly picked up Blade Mail, but will blow up as a result. But continues the aggression. He's getting kind of low. Burrow Strike on Kuroki. Kuroki has not used Chain Frost because it's still on cooldown from the last fight. I'm actually surprised by that. Funnick just walks into a kill onto the Lashes. Denny's gonna completely aggress. This is the beauty of playing Slark. You can go in and out as triple multicast, getting the kill. Holy jeez, Funnick getting pretty low, uses his negative urn charge, but he will go down to the Burrow Strike. I cannot believe the turnarounds here for Sigma. Despite, I mean, the beauty of that is Dendy was so low.
You want to have that at least 5 minutes earlier with his item build, because he hasn't built expensive items. He's had treads, urn.
Oh, goes directly into a Fire Blast as we see Axe attempting to initiate on Miguel's Battle Hunger. Of course, his mech is off cooldown. He's just going to sacrifice his life, it looks like. And he will do just that. The Splitter's going to hit, but Miguel's dead one way or another. Eventually go down and sacrifice into the episode. Finally, the initiation is there, but Fata gets blown up. Dendy right-clicking to victory. Paris is going to get out. And last one, Funnick is going to be hunted down by Chavos. Dendy uses has the gem, which is a huge blunder, giving that up at this early stage of the game.
Dendy will have it now. So he went from not a single component for Scotty to a full one. That was an upgrade of about, how much health is that? 25 times...
Puppey's got some testicles on him, good lord. Disruption, along with the Burrow Strike, Fata's here. Puppey getting solo, he pops his Blade Mail. Is this going to be enough time for his teammates to come? No, he is dead. Multicast on Slark. Oh, Split Earth to follow. Edict as well, but of course the neutrals are taking a little bit of that up. There's the Burrow... Oh, another terrible initiation and collaboration as Dendy is going to get ensnared, but of course pops it off thanks to his Dark Fight. There's the Lich ult! It's going to bounce! We see the Veil of Discord. Looks like Kuroki's going to sacrifice the life. Of course it's worth it. The Lich ult is actually really effective. Tier 2 tower. Kavos, oh, he's going to get Cyclone.
That's really aggressive here.
Great setup, but no follow-up. Oh my goodness. Effing Mad might get caught out here. We're seeing Bloodlust use. Sand King is a big boy. Effing Mad getting solo. He's going to be the first to fall in this thing. engagement as the Chain Frost again only hits 1, but it's not really mattering at this point. Navi up 5 versus 3 as Miguel's going to get caught in a juicy sandwich. Does get the multicast off, but again, with this map hack, Agnum Scepter on Night Stalker, he's going to be able to pick up that triple kill.
His illusions, everything's going to have evasion. There's no MKBs on Navi. Vost is starting to build one. He's actually close to having it unless that is going to be a crit. Played out. And now this time around, he still doesn't have the heart.
BKB popped on Phonic. Really?
It's in base.
Oh no, that's gonna be a huge blunder. They're gonna attempt to. He probably just realized that now. He's like, get out! No heart on me, bro! Come on now! It's effing mad, using all his skills to the pitch. Puppy has no mana at all. It will melt.
Look at the illusions.
It's so hard to look at Axe just melt so easily like an intelligence hero. Miguel getting caught out. Both gonna right click. And of course, Kuroki's already used Chain Frost here. Dendi trying to catch somebody out. So there's the Burrow Strike Epicenter combination. And Shadow Demon and Lich Fall, 1 for each, so it ends up being a 2 for 1. Of course, there's a buyback now on Ogre Magi. Bata using Song, gonna try to ensnare Khabos if he can, but cannot do so in time. Dendi's the one that gets caught out. Uses the Aegis. He has Pounce, but they're grouping up so. Oh, actually, they didn't group up there. I was gonna say they surrounded pretty nicely. We have a Blink Dagger on Lesh, along with the Sheep Stick. Didn't even mention that. That is a huge pickup. Dendi falls. Wow. Like, where is
okay,
it?
seriously, why is that still in base? I am in disbelief.
The buyback, I mean, he would have bought back by now, you would think. As they're gonna... I think Fadis should realize about now that the tower's hurting a little bit more than normal if he had a heart. Here's the initiate. Puppy hits Soshka. Oh boy. Cyclone's used. Song of Siren still up as Paris is gonna go down. No, he's gonna stay alive for now. Puppy's gonna fall. 1 for 1 exchange at this point. Buyback from Puppy. 9 seconds left on Weaver. Bata. Oh my god. Oh, he gets out. I don't believe this.
Alright, he's next to the courier. Nope, he still doesn't want it.
Doesn't take it. That's boss. Oh
okay, he actually ran out of the fountain as well. Let's see. Okay, courier.
Come on. Don't you see it, Fata? I kind of want to type something then, but that's an unfair advantage. Okay. He has to see it. Nope. That was just the idle animation from Cybermat's courier.
And a chance in this late game. And they're doing it with... Oh, he got it. He found it.
Okay. He needs to type something way more important at this stage of the game. His Puppy, oh, he's getting caught out. Gets Sheep, gets ensnared.
Now to these
Lost, trying to do some damage, but oh my goodness, Puppy goes down like nothing else. But there comes a Cyclone, keeping Leshrac alive for now. This might be the last stand for Navi. As there's a Song of Siren, that means they can focus Dendi, of course. BKB does pop though. Here comes the Epicenter combination, Burrow Strike, just on Dendi alone. That is a dead Dendi. Kavost will, oh my, you're right, these illusions, man. Holy ball sack. Triple kill for Fatty. He's gonna get an ultra kill! Oh god, it feels good. Ooh, Phonic's gonna live though.
It's not you playing the Naga. Why does it feel so good for you?
It just does. And even more illusions. That's just unfair. Come on. How many illusions does that make it?
Oh, okay, that was the tower. And that was the tower.
And that's the GG. Wow. Well done from Sigma, proving the haters, aka me, wrong, as we're gonna have initiate here, Song of Siren. Chain Frost isn't gonna actually get a kill. No, it doesn't get a kill. Kuroki, I love you. Gem of True Sight drops to the ground, but Phonic is gonna be resigned to death. GG's come out. Sigma goes up 1-0 in this epic freaking match. Best of 3, of course. Game can come up next. Synderen, last words.
We said, like we talked about before the games, I guess we should recap it really quickly.